Well, Merry Christmas 2023. It's a very good day here for us on the ranch. We almost had a Christmas disaster, but it turned into a Christmas miracle. Mom spent the last several days in the hospital for a cardiac procedure, and she was only supposed to be in there for one night, but she wound up being in there for 2 nights, so luckily she got sprung yesterday on Christmas Eve.
Yep.
Because I was seriously thinking I was going to be spending Christmas here at the ranch by myself, but thank you, Lord, that did not happen. So from our family to yours, Merry Christmas. And Mom actually feels good enough today to get in the kitchen and do some cooking or baking, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, what would this fall under? Cooking or baking? Baking, right?
Plum pudding is baking.
Yes, we're making plum pudding.
It's a treat.
It's a treat. It's been this recipe's been in Dad's side of the family for years and years.
Yeah, it's his grandmother's, Grandma Peen.
Yeah, Grandma Peen, and I think it's been years and years since he's had it, so we've been meaning to make it, but finding all the ingredients has been a challenge. But this year we finally
Finding the special pan.
Well, that too, but
that we haven't done yet.
That we haven't done yet, but we're improvising. But we found all the ingredients, so stay tuned as we make plum pudding. So here's the ingredient list or recipe.
Yep, we can scan that and post it in the below. Pretty simple. Cooking is the challenge. Okay. Let me try to gather up the ingredients. If the outside one gets loose, they got an inner one.
Oh, that's cool.
What do they call this stuff?
Vacuum seal? Or
yeah, the vacuum seal, yeah. Okay, well that's a good thing to know.
And these steaks are from our good friends at the Winkler Farms up in Augusta, Georgia.
Yep. Yeah, he raises the cows and don't have a whole lot of craziness attached to the cows. They feed them grass-fed
And Scott is a multi-time Paralympic medalist. He's highly decorated. He's a wounded warrior. He's in a chair. And he runs a farm.
Yep.
So that's neat.
So
and had I known ahead of time that we were going to do this, I would have sharpened up your knife for you.
It'll be alright. I'm not worried. So, I'm going to take the beef suet off of here as much as I can. They do sell it now. It comes in like they kind of make it like a grain. I've seen it, but I didn't know about it before. So I'm just going to use this stuff here. Beef suet is anything that's really close to the meat. You don't want to get out. You want the hard fat. It's really hard fat. And that's what you utilize to add moisture to the plum pudding. Let me see the other ones, see if I can get anything off of them.
Okay, so where are we at? I was
okay.
Dropped the ball a little bit.
Oh, it's all right. So we're just gonna start throwing it together.
Oh, yep.
It's pretty easy.
The beef suet is all chopped up.
Yep, it's all chopped up. That was one of the things that had to get done. Let me make sure. So these are all 8-ounce packages. This is citron. And that's lemon peel. And I have orange peel also. And they always come with neat little recipes on the lids.
Oh, save that.
Yep. Come with little...
We may never use them, but save them.
Here's lemon paradise pie.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
You get a coupon. Oh, it's good for a year. That's good. And then lemon bundt cake. That's on the lemon one.
That sounds good.
And then the citron coupon. citron cherry bread. Ah, that sounds really
Yeah,
good.
that does sound good.
And then citron ginger cookies. So we may try those. Not today, but we'll try those.
Yeah, we got our hands full today.
Yeah, today's full. Okay, so we need, let me make sure. Oh, 1/4 pound. Okay, so we only need half a container of these each.
Oh.
That's orange. I got orange. That's orange. Okay.
So, realistically, we can get 2 batches out of them.
Yep.
That's cool.
Okay. Well, I got 4 of these, so container this one. Okay, once again, orange peel. Got coupon. Orange Dream cupcakes.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds good too.
This is getting dangerous.
Yeah, I know. Double chocolate orange cookies.
Oh, quit.
Yeah, I know. Okay, that's all the recipes. All right, so let's get our fruit in here.
And then again, it's half a container each of these.
Yep, 1/4 pound, and these are 8 ounces, so 1/4 pound would be half of that. Just get a little spoon going here. So I'm putting the fruit in here first.
You're going to use your micrometer on this?
Yeah, I always use an micrometer. Yeah, micrometer does it just fine and dandy. And this is all candied fruit. Citron's usually the hardest one to find. I didn't have any trouble when Dixie had it this year. Tons of it. So
We've tried to look for stuff in the past, and we've had trouble with the currants usually, right?
Yeah, the currants I found on Amazon.
Thank you, Amazon.
So that worked out all right. So mix up your fruit a little bit. So I put the fruit in here first. I'm going to put the need 1 pound of raisins and 1/2 pound of currants, and then we're going to sprinkle them with a cup of flour to keep them separated. Okay, 1/2 pound currants. Yeah, okay, 1/2 pound currants. So we'll just use 1 bag. Okay. In the drawer, 1 pound of raisins. So this is 1 pound and 4 ounces. So it's mostly the whole container.
Again, using the micrometer.
Yeah, I just guess about leaving 4 ounces in the bottom. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be perfect. One thing about recipes, they don't have to be perfect.
Oh, it's packed in there, huh?
Yeah, it's packed in there good.
All right.
The plums in the word plum pudding comes from the raisins. Doesn't actually have plums, but it has dried fruit, which, of course, raisins are grapes that are dried and stuff. So that's where the word plum comes from.
Yes. We've been told the story by Dad. Back in the day, there were plums put in a plum pudding, and it was absolutely terrible. So
Yeah.
please don't put plums into plum pudding.
Yeah, no, fresh plums is not good. Okay.
Okay, I'm back. I had to go assist Dad with his project. He's getting the grill set up for the steaks. Our mixture is now white. Why is our mixture now white?
Because we got flour coating the fruit so it doesn't stick together.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna put the spices in here.
Oh.
I'll have to gather up my spices. I need cinnamon, nutmeg. I'll take it with me. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon of clove. 1/2 teaspoon of clove. Okay, what else? Oh, baking powder. 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay. And smidge of salt. Okay. So, all right, and then here it is. Okay, so I'm gonna put our suet in. Mix that up. Messy, messy Marvin. Towel. Okay, so then we need some brown sugar. Half a cup of brown sugar. Just remember, you always pack your brown sugar. Perfect. And 2 cups of plain breadcrumbs. Oops, that didn't go well. Two cups, right? Yep. You definitely don't want to use Italian breadcrumbs or anything like that, boy. You can just throw this away.
Yeah, that might be kind of nasty.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see what else I didn't put any. I think that's it. Okay, so now we're gonna mix it up, and then I gotta do a little chopped apple and a little. I'm gonna use apple cider for moisture. And as it cooks, the suet and everything adds moisture too. You boil this for 4 hours, so you do want to have enough moisture in it so it doesn't dry up too much.
Makes sense.
And then we're going to make a hard sauce to go on the pudding after it's done. Kind of cuts like bread. And then you put the hard sauce on it. It's really delicious. There's other sauces you can put on it, but we're going to do the hard sauce, which is just perfection of sugar and butter, I think. I think it's funny, you got all this dried ingredients, and then you have to add apple, fresh apple and stuff for moisture. This is a lot. I gotta find some more linen to cook it in. This wouldn't have all fit in the pan if we did find the pan. I have a special pan.
Yep, we have the pan.
The pan, which we can't find. It's packed someplace, I'm sure. I'm not worried. We'll find it. That's what happens when you move.
Where did we put this? Where did we put that?
Oh yeah, it's going on and on, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I gotta chop up some apple. If you don't want to bore them with that. Sweet enough.
Okay, I just saved Christmas. Mom gets a free pass given her current situation with health, but I discovered that the recipe calls for half a pound of brown sugar, not what did you think it said?
Half a cup.
Oh, half a cup. No, that's a LB, not a
C,
not
period.
a C. So, anyway, Christmas disaster averted.
Exactly. Okay, so we just need to put another. So the recipe calls for some chopped apple.
Yeah, we didn't bore you with that.
It doesn't matter how much. It's just, am I putting enough? Doesn't look like enough. I'm probably going to chop up some more.
Yeah, because that's a big old bowl we're using.
Yeah, it's a big bowl. So I'm going to chop some more. And put the rest of the brown sugar in I'm supposed to put in.
Whoops.
Okay, so I finished chopping apples. You can see there's chopped apples in this. And I made it moist with the apple cider. And you can see it's just moist. Okay.
Looks like cookie dough, almost.
Yeah. So this is a piece of linen. Good linen. Not very porous. Be careful, get a good piece. And we can boil it in this as we can't find our pan. Oh yes, and we had to correct the brown sugar. was 1 pound of brown sugar, and I put a half a cup. So I had to add another half a cup and a little bit more. So that was fixed. So I dumped this from the bowl into the linen cloth. Now what I want to do is I want to make sure that I gather it up on all sides. Pull all your points together first. Then you know you've got it in the middle. Okay, and you can squeeze it down. And this is out of an old bread basket. That's where I found the linen. Otherwise I have linen, but again, it's packed. Okay, so I'm gonna twist it so that I get all of the ends are gonna be tied with the string. This is just regular butcher's string. It's the best thing to use. And we're going to wrap it around it to make it tight before we knot it. I also put on a pot of boiling water. You're going to want to also make sure you have extra boiling water in case you have to replenish any of the water that's boiling the pudding. You have to keep it boiling for 4 hours straight. So you don't want to mess up and take any chances that you don't have hot water available. So as soon as I get this going, I will be putting on an extra pot of water. So it looks like I've gathered up all the ends so I don't have any spillage out of the linen cloth. I'm going to knot it nice and tight. Wrap the excess and knot it again. Okay, so as soon as I'm sure that my water is boiling really good, I will be placing this in there and covering it, making sure it's covered with the boiling water. And then we'll just time it for 4 hours. And we won't bore you with 4 hours of boiling coffee.
No.
It's boiling. Go ahead and set this in there. See how we do. Definitely covered it. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to regulate it. Make sure we get it boiling.
Not
Keep
overflowing.
it boiling. Yeah, it should be all right. So we're going to watch it real close here for a little bit, and then 4 hours later, we'll see you.
We'll see you in 4 hours.
Pull it out. King it up.
Well, it's now 4 hours later. Let's see what we got.
See if we can pick it up. I don't know what we can do here. Alrighty. And I would say we're going to have to let it cool.
That was uneventful.
Yep. Yeah, your water gets kind of a little on the dark side. I could try to cut it. Let me get the scissors and see. Or a knife. Hopefully it come good. So I've never made it in the cloth before, so looks like it came good. Okay, I need let me get the hard sauce out. Little glob with that. Okay, just remember it's hot. Looks like it came perfect.
Oh gosh, that smells great. Ah, delicious. Just like the way grandmother used to make it.
I think we have a winner.
Oh, yeah. Old English recipe. Delicious.
Well, that'll do it for this one. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We hope you had a great day. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button and also smashing that like button down below. Leave us a comment. And until next time, thanks for watching.